Okay, let's put some magnets inside these frames. So we'll use the 5mm spherical magnets and our Gorilla Glue, and just have a knife handy just in case we need to trim something. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually take, I'm going to use my little portable Dremel here, this batter powered Dremel. This is one of the best tools I've got. I'm just going to quickly buff the edges of this piece and make sure that it's it's got enough sort of roughness that the glue will sort of adhere to it. And I can do the same thing with the top edge here. It kind of helps to just kind of give it a little bit of a roughness, because you really want this glue to be like really solid in contact, because these magnets are pretty strong, and they can actually kind of pull the top off if it's not glued in. So I'm just going to get a little bit of a roughness for the magnets to adhere to. And then I'm going to go around and I'm going to start putting them in, and I'm going to cover the magnets, the previous magnets I put in with my finger. Now I have another tutorial for how to do this in with a more advanced method, because you can see here that sometimes the magnets will pop out if you're not careful. But for just setting up these little simple ones like this, we can kind of just use this technique and kind of cover the previous magnet with our finger as we kind of pull it away. You want to be very careful not to sort of bump or kind of like knock this whole thing around. I like to kind of have like a little string of magnets kind of tucked up in my hand, so I kind of feed them through. And again, cover over the previous magnet just so that they don't like hop out of the holes and connect up. This is part, if you kind of go careful and deliberately, it's not too bad. It's really annoying when the magnets kind of all start to pop out, because they will start to grab all of the other magnets there. And the next step is going to be the gluing. So what we're going to do is we're going to very carefully put glue. We don't want to get it anywhere near the magnet holes, but we do want to get enough glue front to back around the lip. And yeah, we're just going to kind of go around like this. And I want to make sure that there really is, I really want to show you that this is going to create a nice solid bond. So I'm going to go all the way across from the front edge to the back edge, put a little bit of extra glue on the back edge if I can kind of get it there. And don't worry about the back edge, the inside lip, because the inside lip is going to be covered by the little lip on the top plate. It's just going to slide over. So I'm just adding a little bit extra here around the edge, just kind of dragging that out. Again, I'm trying to keep it away from the magnets, and I don't want to put so much glue on here. I'm just kind of really skimming it on here. I don't want to put so much glue that it's going to like start to squish and go in the magnet holes, because it would be completely pointless if we glued those magnets in place. They wouldn't spin and the polarity wouldn't work, wouldn't line up. Okay, so we're all set to go. So let's take see that little lip there? That's just going to go sit inside, and we're just going to drop it on top like so. And just try to get it lined up as kind of as straight as possible. There's a little bit of give in it. So let's get some clips. I love these little clips. And actually, these ones work pretty well. But actually, I'm going to switch to some plastic clips here, because we had to have magnets. These ones I got from the dollar store that are completely plastic. They're not, I don't think they're strong, but they're good for this. Both types will work. You just need to be very careful. So I have to be very careful while I'm picking this up, because I don't want to bump it and have one of those little magnets kind of attract and snap out and go to something else. So we recommend that you have a variety of these clips handy for gluing these tops down. Now we could have just laid it on top and put something on top. Now don't do this. Don't stick your tile in until the glue is dry, because you don't want to get glue on your nice shiny tiles from Curse City.